Hi everyone, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Thursday, the 1st of November 2018. I'm using the Celestial Tarot for today's reading. I hope you had a wonderful Halloween. This is a complicated time of year, so I'm using the most complicated deck of tarot cards that I have because I really want to see what they have to say and what all the influences are. You'll see in a minute what I mean. They've added so much detail to each picture. I could do a 3-card spread and talk to you for an hour, and no one wants that. So let's have a look at what the main energy is. And this is for the 1st of November. So just bear in mind that the first reading of a new month kind of does give a slight indicator into what that month is going to be like. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is someone who has achieved financially. Someone who has really been disciplined, who has learned, who has worked on something that they love. In his case, he's cutting cosmic rivers with a magic sickle. That's a great job. So 9 of Pentacles indicates that financial stability is fine. So you don't have to worry about that so much. You know, if the Scorpio energy and the Venus in Libra retrograde energy is really just filling you with terror about your finances at the moment, really don't. It's okay to look within and to take a little bit of time to understand what you're about, because that's what this time of year is about. It's about going inside yourself, and Scorpio is going to be able to pull things out of the bag about you that you never realized. You know, we never stop learning about ourselves. We think we know ourselves, and then we reach a new height and we're like, wow. Or we reach a new low and we're like, whoa. Didn't expect that one. Okay, so 9 of Pentacles is a woman who's wealthy, abundant, prosperous as a result of her intelligence and of her work. So I really feel that this energy supports you here in November if you use your smarts and if you look at what it is you love, and if you're able to combine them, then you really, really have a month of financial prosperity ahead of you. The next card is the 8 of Cups. And the 8 of Cups here, we've got a king who is grabbing some of the stars, and he's floating on this bed of 8 cups, and he's looking to move forward. We've got the moon and we've got Pisces. So this is a man who has everything he can possibly want in life. He's been made king. He rules the galaxies. But humans and gods are complicated beings. He's not satisfied with what he has. He wants the 9th cup. Just like you have 9 pentacles, he wants 9 cups. The 8 of Cups is a card that says you have a wonderful life. You have a lot to be grateful for. You've conquered a lot of your fears. You've listened to your guidance. You're moving forward. You've got love in your life. You've got a partner who loves you. You've got work you love. You feel like your life has meaning. You can get out of bed in the morning. You like to help other people. You care about other people. You have a great social circle, network around you. But what you don't have, or what he doesn't have, for example, is fame. And he wants fame now. So he's going out and he's using all of the good things that he's got, which is an interesting perspective because I've never seen it like this before. He's riding these cups to take him to his next destination. And actually that looks really positive, because if you look at it from that angle, you know, if you're already rich and you're trying to make yourself richer, that's much easier than going from poverty to riches. Like attracts like. So he's already got everything the universe pretty much has to offer except this one thing, and he's going to get it because he's already mastered all of the other things. So together, you can absolutely 100% rely on yourself, okay? Boats and Cepheus, excuse the pronunciation, total groundedness and being able to, your financial situation isn't going to cause you problems. So you can be solid in that and feel solid in that, and take time. And this is Virgo. Yeah, so you can take time to learn about yourself, to love yourself with these new discoveries. And that's what this is. A cup is water. Cup is emotions. It's truths. So today you're searching for that missing final cup, the thing that's going to make you feel like, oh, I love my life. I love it. And I love it. I want to stay up all day and all night because I just love my life so much. That's what he's going for. I mean, that's not just optimism. That's like, I'm going to fulfill every life purpose all of my incarnations ever had. So you're strong today, and you know that something better is out there for you, and you have a little bit of financial insecurity, but the pentacle cushion is really going to allow you to not worry about that so much. It's going to give you the time and space to pursue the thing that you really want. And then finally, we have the 10 of Pentacles. And that's like the answer to this, isn't it? So we've got 9 of Pentacles, great. But then by going on this emotional mission, you really figure it all out and you're reborn, because you now have your 9 cups, you're fulfilled, and you're reborn. So we've got Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, all earth, and we've got this baby growing in the earth. And the 10 of Pentacles is the card that says, that really represents ultimate financial security, perfect health, security in terms of your physical health, and also a real love for your daily routine. So the 10 of Pentacles is mastering the earthly plane. And that's quite something, because you're balancing, you have a lot to balance as a human being. There are 4 elements: spirit, earth, feelings, intellect. We need to balance all of those things, and they're always in flux. We're always unhealed as well on top of that in some way. So we've got to constantly shift. And the one thing about the human body that is wonderful, I'm not a big fan of the human body. People always say, isn't the human body such a miracle? I don't think so. I think it was badly built. I think if we have to intervene and become doctors, then it could have been better designed. It's faulty. That's always been my thought. But I've just, maybe that's based on my body, because I've always had a very interesting relationship with my own body. So look for your dream. Don't be scared. Go for your dream, and you will find a sense of being reborn. And it's being reborn in not in terms of financially and in terms of social standing. It's being reborn in terms of, I've now finally plucked that one thing out of the sky that I was always so afraid to pluck, the thing that makes me feel loved. Whatever the final cup is that hole in the soul. It's that thing that's missing. So maybe it's a connection with a higher power that's missing. Maybe it's being of service to other people that's missing, and that really brings you joy. Maybe it's having a creative outlet that's missing, and that, because you're not doing it, you don't feel the joy that could bring you. So water rules spirituality, creativity, emotions, and nurturing other people. Okay, so look at one of those 4 areas and grab and get what you want, and you'll be reborn today. And you'll be reborn as this amazing earth creature. So you're reborn as this completely earthy figure who has mastered the element of earth. And remember, the earth is an illusion. So if you realize that, and you're now master of this plane, then soon you're going to be Cepheus up there chasing his next dream. Because you've certainly mastered the physical world, financially, family-wise, whatever, and you feel a sense of rebirth as a result of that, because you don't have to worry all the time, or because it's not, you know, you can now look at other things which bring you joy. And I think it's been joyless, and you'll only benefit if you bring that joy back into your life. Number-wise, we've got 9 and 10 is 19, and 8 is 27. 2 and 7 is spirituality and completion. So I think that's what he's going for. So if you don't have a spiritual practice in your life, such as meditation or prayer daily, that's going to be the way you'll master the physical plane. And you can then return into the galaxy where you have power over the physical. Do you think Boats is going to care if he gets a credit card bill? He's not. He's a Silver Surfer. He's off in another galaxy by the time that letter arrives in the post. He doesn't care. So the physical world has nothing on you because you rule it. And you rule it by manifesting the things that you want. And that's the opportunity you've got today, that you can finally go that last mile. You've already come 800 miles. You just need that final 1 mile to go to get that cup. And you'll be reborn. It's interesting, like, because it brings up that whole reborn in Christ stuff. And I'm saved. You know, that's the way they put it, but it's the same principle. It's like, if you connect with a higher power and you start listening to its guidance and you start listening to what it says to you, then that's just following your intuition, and that's following the universe, and that helps you have mastery over the physical plane. Whether you want to call that as I'm a spiritual person or I've been reborn in Jesus, doesn't matter, same difference. So have a wonderful day. The key to unlocking all of this, the key to a rebirth, is a spiritual practice in your life. And because this is the 1st of November, and we've got earth and water here, I think it's going to be a month of feeling like emotionally we're chasing something. And financially, there's going to be quiet. It's not going to be a major crisis for you. So that's good. I hope you have a wonderful start to November. If you'd like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.